Hello, welcome back to my channel, GymJam. I'm Jamal. Here we talk gymnastics, and today we're going to talk about the U.S. men's team finishing third in the bronze medal in the Olympic team event. Congrats to them. I really wasn't going to make a video about this, but the internet has lost their mind, or at least some people. A lot of people are trying to give Steven the credit for, the bronze medal, and I'm just going to give you an example right here. So this is from NBC Sports. Steven Nerosic pushes the U.S. to bronze medal with clutch pommel horse routine at Paris Olympics. Okay, so we're gonna just start with Steven right here. So Steven, basically is getting kudos for doing what he's supposed to do, even though he gave a worse performance in team finals than he did in qualifying. If I recall correctly, Steven got a 15.2 in qualifying, but I got around 14.866 in the team. So yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let me just go back and let me share my screen, and then we'll go through each competitor, and then you'll see why I have an issue with Steven getting so much praise for one routine. Again, one routine. So allow me one moment. Let me pull this up for you guys. All right, and here we are. All right, we are going to start with Brody. Now, Brody had a very rough qualifying. He did not make all around. He fell several times, but he bounced back in a big way. Now, Brody did five out of the six events. And so out of for the five events, he did got a total of a 70.998. Now, as you can see, the team score was 257.793. So that means Brody contributed 28% of the scoring for the men's team. Now on to Fred. Fred did his thing. Excuse me, Frederick did his thing. He did four events with a score of 57.898 equals 22% of the team score. Asher did the thing. He crushed it. I haven't watched everything. I'm going back rewatch it. Like, he killed vault. He did so well in rings. Congratulations to him. He had a rough U.S. national, but he has bounced back in a big way. Now, Asher for his four events contributed a 57.899, which is like 0.001 Harry Frederick, for 22% of the men's score. Now on to Paul Judah, Mr. Consistency. Didn't really stand out, but he did his job. Great job to Paul. Crush. He's part of the vault team, as you can see, that was second, and the vault rotation for the games for the team event. Paul came through for his four events at a 56.132, which also is about 22% of the score. All right. Now moving on to Steven. Steven's one lone event, his only job, his part-time job, his 4-hour shift, if you will, if I'm using the analogy. He scored a 14.866, which is 6% of the score. So how are you going to sit here and tell me that he pushed the men's Olympic gymnastics team, over the line for, a bronze medal? Now let's go down to, you know, great Team GB. Just to give some context here. Team GB finished in fourth place at 255.527. That is what, a 2.2 cushion right there. So US at 2.2. So now we're using Steven here. 14.8 minus 2.2 is what, like a 12.6. So you're going to tell me Koi could have got a 12.6? Yule could have got a 12.6? I'm not sure if Curran does pommel, but he couldn't have got a 12.6. So you brought Steven, put all of this pressure on everyone else, especially Brody, who had to do five events, for what? For what? It made no sense. Like, Steven almost could have been any one of those three interchangeable, and then could have given like Brody a rest, or could give somebody else a rest. But no, we had to use the solver because the solver is all knowing, and you know that's what the committee went with. Fine, whatever. Now let me share my other screen with you so you can see another issue have, or I can say the other issue. All right, let's go back to Worlds. Now, both Brody and Steve were on this team, but look at here. The United States still got the bronze medal. So you went and put all this pressure on these other people to bring Steven to finish in the same exact place that you finished at Worlds. Get out of here. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Again, kudos to the team for finishing the bronze medal. It had been since Beijing since the team had won any kind of medal in the team. Congrats, guys. But again, selection committee, just because this worked out doesn't mean it was the right decision. And again, what you did, all the pressure you added was just to finish in the same place that you did the Worlds. Keep that in mind. You know what, everyone, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.